Toombul shopping centre in Brisbane, Queensland had the highest concentration of electric vehicle chargers in Queensland, if not in Australia. But that was short-lived, unfortunately. Between 2019 and 22, that was brilliant. And unfortunately we had a flood here in February 2022 when the whole structure of the shopping centre, which is 55 years old, was affected, and all the tenants and businesses were removed, and also including the electric vehicle chargers. Now it's been a long wait, but we are now on the way to Indooroopilly, where firstly we are going to have a look at BYD, which I'll tell you about in a moment. And now Indooroopilly is a new location for Tesla Superchargers version 3 V3 that are located in the shopping center there, and it's 9 of them. So BYD has delivered their first cars here in Australia. BYD is getting to a point where it's a strong competition for Tesla. It's so far the best value for money for electric car in Australia, and we are going to have a look at one. And by BYD I mean Atto 3 specifically, because we did have some BYD cars in Australia before with the smaller batteries and less technology in them. So we are turning in to the shopping center from Stamford Road.
Now turn left.
Turning left here. And first left we'll take. This is EV chargers on our left. This is EV chargers, and people complain that there is no signage of Tesla chargers yet. I hope that will come, because then it's frustrating for people when they come in with a very low state of charge and they can't find the chargers. So it would be handy to put some signs up. Most shopping centers do have red T and arrows for charging. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, but
What?
okay, taxes expect. Yeah, somebody. I'm following Chris Ramage now, because this is how he entered. I should have gone right there. Never mind. And on
You have
our
to go
left,
left.
there should be chargers. Yes.
You have to go left.
Yes,
You can't go
of
right.
course. Yes. I know.
There are.
Okay.
Okay.
There's nobody
Straightforward.
there. We are the only car here. How nice.
So there's a lot of musical elements, but there's also a lot of muscles through the car as well.
Thanks. We'll be doing a video as well. Oh yeah, nice all glass roof.
Oops.
And good sunshade.
Beautiful sunshade. You don't even get that on a Tesla Y.
That's it. Yes.
Because our friends picked up one recently, and they don't have that. They had the roof really dark because of the strong UV rays.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is good. And I guess it's also panoramic, so it opens up.
Yes.
Does it?
Actually,
In the vent.
hi BYD. Open sunroof.
Oh yeah. Now we are talking.
Oh,
voice
we are
commands.
talking. That's
Yes.
it.
Oh wow.
It's like a computer, but it's also like a car as well. You know, it's got a bit of both elements to it.
Yeah. I like the seats, nice and wrap around.
Yeah, you feel really well supported. You don't, when you're driving the car, you don't feel like you're all over the place. You're very snug. And you've got 6 power adjustments on your side down here. The passenger gets 4 power adjustments on their side, so you can make it really comfortable whether you're driving or whether you're sitting here.
Yes. So you mentioned that people, if they order today, they can get them as early as February.
Very much, yeah. So yeah, nice and quick in this sort of day and age.
Oh yes.
Toyota in Springwood, and he's telling people 18 months for a RAV4 hybrid.
Oh, okay.
Which is a long time. Yeah, a long time for a car.
So it's showing here at 90%, 435. That's brilliant. So about 460.
480 is what they rated it at. But I think in the real world, you're looking at about 420.
Yes. That that's still incredible. And the size of the battery, what is it?
You can go standard range, which is about 50 kilowatt hour, or you can go extended range, which is 60 kilowatt hour. So everyone's going for the larger battery one because it's only a $3,000 difference.
Yes.
And you get your
Sense.
$3,000 back from the government anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like getting a free upgrade.
Absolutely, that makes sense. I can see driving recorder. So that's
Like a dash cam, basically. It'll record out the front. At the moment we're recording.
very nice, good resolution.
Very, very clear and crisp resolution. It'll have your recorded drive information like the speed you're travelling at, and also what gear that you're in as well, things like that as well. So
This screen can be turned to a portrait. How do we do that?
you can do that
Oh,
on
that one
you
there.
can do that on here as well. If you want to push the button on the steering wheel.
Wow.
So you can please anybody really.
It's really nice.
Are there any wires in it?
Yes,
You're gonna twist around?
Yeah, it's probably all built. It's all sort of hidden away and integrated with the mechanism at the back there. So it's just a nice design.
Is that for the like, car to turn on and off? Or?
Oh no, it's that one there. Stop and
Big
start.
one.
Yeah. But you can just do that on the screen. So if you're driving, you don't want any distractions. You can just have it on the clock like that.
Oh, okay. So that's why the off on off
Yep,
button.
on and off. But you've also got this little roller which goes up and down with your volume as well. So you can adjust the volume. One of the things I like to have running when I'm driving this car is I like to make sure I've got my rear camera on,
Yes.
so I can get good vision coming from behind.
And then also 360 view, which is
Yeah, you can do top down, which is going to give you 360 from the top down, or you can do 360, which is panning around the car.
beautiful.
So it's a very, very well thought out. Even if you put your foot on the brake, even little details like the animation for the brake lights coming on comes on as well. Same with your indicators as well.
Yes.
So yeah, BYD are very, very thoughtful when it comes to a design of a motor vehicle. I mean, mind you, they've been doing it for such a long time.
Yes. Yeah.
So
the
are
largest.
what do you know about BYD?
I know that they are the largest producer of electric buses in the world,
Yes.
and then now cars, of course. They are probably the largest EV manufacturer in the world, but we just don't hear about them
Yes.
because of the volume of the numbers. And firstly for the local market, but now I'm glad that they are exporting and getting them out of China.
Exactly right. Out of China into Europe, into America, into Australia, obviously. So they're really opening up the market.
My first experience with them was at the Brisbane airport, BYD buses, because I
Yes.
used to work for Qantas, so I used to travel on those buses every day.
Oh wow, yeah.
And, 11 of them, I think they have. Plus, they had 2 or 3 BYD E6 cars at Brisbane Airport Corporation, BAC.
Yes.
Still have them. So
Yeah, actually, we had a visit. Are you still working at BAC?
no.
Yeah, we had a
No.
visit from BAC about 2 weeks ago, actually.
Are they going to upgrade to these ones?
Yeah, they're looking to do a fleet deal. So
Nice.
it's all happening. Even Brisbane City
Sorry,
Council.
again?
She's listening.
Come on.
One more time. Sorry, I don't think I understand.
Yeah, so yeah, just I guess they've just been impressed by what they're getting in a vehicle like this, and I think also cost.
Yes.
Long run, it's going to cost less to maintain.
So Brisbane City Council is interested in like fleet vehicles
Yeah, they
as
are
well.
absolutely. They've obviously got departments where they conduct cost-benefit analysis, and they've come up with obviously this one being one that's the most cost-effective in the long run.
It's incredible because it's the public is ready for it. So now I guess there'll be the orders are filling up fast, and as soon as they can deliver big numbers, then that's Australia will be flooded with them. I think.
Like I said, it's all going to happen very quickly. Like I said, I saw my first one yesterday, and they've only been delivering in that last sort of 6 weeks. So it's very, very exciting what's actually happening. We've got a delivery centre which is out at Eagle Farm now. So we're able to do upwards of maybe 10, 15 deliveries a day now.
Nice.
So people are starting to get into the cars. The cars are here. just need a facility where people can go and pick them up. So we were doing deliveries from here previously, but we weren't getting the volume out. We
Yes.
didn't have the space.
And also with the roadworks happening around the building, it's also
It doesn't help, yeah, especially if people are coming in for test drives and stuff like that.
Yes, so test drives are out of this place for Brisbane area.
So at the moment we are still offering test drives, but we're just telling people, look, it's fully refundable $1,000 deposit to get yourself into a test drive, but that also secures you a February, March delivery. So we can't push back on that and say, hey, sorry, it's going to be end of next year, and then we've locked you in for February, March.
Yes.
So we have to obviously hold to that. And it just means that also as well, if you do it from here, we can track your order from start to finish. So you get a little bit of the overhead track.
Nice. Yes.
Your order doesn't get lost if you do something.
So look at the buttons here, that's the roof,
Sunroof, sunshade.
lights.
Do you want to close the roof so that it got less noise coming in?
Okay, I'll do this one. Roof.
That's yeah, it's just the second one.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, BYD, close the roof.
Yeah. That is. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
Sorry.
pronounce it properly. And
Sorry, try me again?
BYD, can you please close the windows?
Once more, you can say things like close all windows or change the color of the ambient light to red.
Change the color to red and close all the windows.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, I don't understand what you mean.
You got half of it.
Change ambient colors to red. Never mind. But I like how the windows are so fast, because on some cars it's like, oh, come on, close now.
Yeah, it can be, can't it? You're like, come on, this is taking forever.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's nice and quick.
Hey BYD, I'm hot.
All right, the temperature is going down by 1 degree.
Well, that's good. It's quite cool actually. The list of commands, you can actually see what the options are as well. So that way you
I'm showing the help menu now.
you go voice skills. Here you go. So these are the ones here that pretty much she can recognize. But yeah, you're right, too hot. That's what's sort of turning down the. So these are kind of like a bit of like a shortcut.
Yes.
So as long as you sort of know the right words to say, you can definitely make the most out of the voice assistant. A lot of people now downloading the updates, it's allowing them to get the voice assistant. Because when they first manufactured it, it wasn't available, but now it is. So you just do that via over-the-air update. So
I like it both screens.
Do you have
Like
my
two
phone,
screens.
Hannah? Or
No, you have it.
Oh, here. Okay. In case you run out of memory.
You can put your phone there as well. That's your wireless. Charging. What phone do you have?
Samsung.
Samsung, yeah.
Does it work?
Yes.
You go.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Just remember to take it.
Yeah. Is there a glove box? I believe there is one. Nice. Yes.
It's a good size. What's even more impressive is actually the center console here. Look how deep that goes.
Oh yeah. Nice. And what's that sign? Is that for the fob? Key fob? Programmable or something? There is a little.
Yeah, there's an icon of the key fob. I actually haven't looked into that too much. They probably had some sort of meaning to
Like
it.
software update to the key fob or something. Interesting. And 2 levels of the cup holder.
Yeah, you can. Just this is actually removable. So you know your coffee cup's usually a little bit more shorter. You can do that, so then the lid's not going to pop off on you when you're driving.
Was that traction control or?
Yeah, that's the one that you generally set to when there's a lot of ice on the roads. So yeah, like I said, it's almost like a traction control. It'll prevent that wheel spin and those really extreme conditions. Not that you're going to really need it in Brisbane. You know, you don't get a lot of snow and ice here.
In some modes.
If you look on the screen, I'll toggle through it so you can see it. Can you see normal?
Yes, economic,
Eco.
sport.
Sport.
Okay.
Most people will just drive around on normal.
Yep.
But let's say you're a bit low on battery power and you just want to get through the day, then you just power it onto eco. And then if you're on the motorway or if you're trying to overtake a truck, you can just put it onto sport. So it will give you definitely a bit more go there.
Yes.
They are very, very powerful cars.
Yes.
As soon as you put your foot down, you can really feel it kick in.
Is this a dual motor version or this is a rear wheel drive?
Front wheel drive, single motor,
I see. Front wheel.
150 kilowatt.
Yes.
So pretty powerful car.
And regenerative braking, is it also adjustable?
Yes,
Or-
you can adjust it. See bottom left screen, you see high?
Yes.
Standard. So you got standard and you got high regenerative braking.
Mm-hmm.
So when we come down Mount Cootha on the test drives, a lot of people put it onto high and they can recover a lot more.
Yes.
And it also slows the car down a bit as well.
I can see that this one has done close to 1300 k's, so that's been on the road like for test drive vehicle or
I don't know why it's done so many kilometers, to be honest, because this one here literally is been on the showroom floor for the last couple of months. So it could have previously been used for that.
maybe
I'm not too
like
sure.
media
Possibly,
reviews or something.
Possibly, yeah, because we've never actually driven this one. Our test drive vehicles are upstairs
I see. Oh.
on level 5. So yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Ventilated seats, nice.
Yeah, you got heating. We just tried them out the other day. It was really, really warm actually. So yeah, don't recommend it.
No,
Especially in this sort of climate. So,
probably aircon. Yeah.
Sorry, no, we go back 1 step. Let me go to. Where is it? It's not AC7. Usually it's under. Okay, this is funny. It seems to have lost. It's in here somewhere.
That's all right. Yeah.
What's on the wheel? Like what controls?
On the steering wheel, so volume, phone,
Meaning?
voice controls, voice commands here, microphone.
Oh, like a call.
This is that monitor we've tried. This is the sensors around, or what is?
Activates the cameras.
Oh yeah.
So these are all shortcuts.
Mm.
That's what I love about this car versus other ones, including Tesla, is like you've got buttons on the steering wheel, which is really, really handy.
For probably older generation, it's easier, or just to have access straight away, or for passengers to access it there.
Exactly. You don't want to keep your hands off the steering wheel too often, I find.
Yes.
I'm all about safety first when I'm driving, so it's good to have these buttons here. And once you figure out where all the buttons are, it's just muscle memory.
Without looking, yeah.
Exactly right.
So this is to increase or decrease the distance between cars in front.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Nice, I like that, how tiny this one is and it's still nice and visible, and then everything to the left. Okay, Hannah, would you like to sit in front?
No, I'm good.
Okay, I'll have a look at the boot. Thank you very much. And
Yeah,
what's your name?
Tony.
Tony, Rado. Nice meeting
Right, nice to meet you. Where are you from?
you. Originally from Czechoslovakia,
Oh, okay, cool.
so Europe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've never come across one like that before. So, but it'll just take time to get used to the function.
Oh, you have to push as well.
And you've got your air vents,
Oh yeah,
so your passengers will feel nice and
cool.
comfortable in
Yeah,
there as well.
or hot or cool. Yeah.
Colours in a second, because there's definitely one for everybody, I reckon. And this is your now one lift gate.
This is the main room.
It's a false floor, so if you want more boot space,
Oh yes.
That's good.
and you've even got these little
Compartments.
compartments on the side here with the little
Small
bit of-
shopping doesn't fly around.
Yeah, exactly right.
And this, oops.
You've got your
Compressor.
Charging.
you got your puncture repair kit. You've got your vehicle to load there as well.
Oh, look at that. So you can cook
That's
or
good.
make a coffee on the road.
You can coffee, or if you like me, hot. But yeah, even
This is so good. Actually, did you get a picture of this one?
I
This
haven't got a
I've
picture,
never
but
seen a
hang
cable like this, so this is.
Hang on.
This is exciting.
it's excellent. Yeah. Even had a suggestion, if you had a blackout at home and you want to keep the fridge running, you can plug it into that.
Yes.
What does it have? The
Manakis Type 2.
yeah. Okay.
Have you driven an EV before? Have you owned an EV before?
Yes,
Which
yeah.
one is it?
We got a Tesla.
Oh, you got a Tesla.
But if we ever buy a second EV, I think this would be it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. We've had a few Tesla owners actually get one of these as a second vehicle. So a lot of people
Yeah.
are thinking like how you're thinking as well. They might not necessarily want to outlay again for a second one for a Tesla price, but you can definitely get something that's good value for money.
Yes. Yeah. And also, there's a few things like the Tesla has grown quite big too fast and servicing. Well, I haven't had any bad experience, but people report servicing is not very used to me. So.
Exactly. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. And the thing about BYD is they teamed up with MyCar. So there's a lot of MyCar service centers that will be able to service the car in the future. Are you local or?
I'm in
North
Everton
side.
Park, and there is my car right in Stafford, and I had tires done by them because I bought the tires and they delivered them straight to my car. So
Perfect. I think that's actually one of the locations actually that you can actually take this one to get serviced. My car Stafford.
It is.
Is that where you go?
Yes.
Perfect. This is actually authorised by us. So you'll be able to do it once a year. Take it there and get your service done. So yeah, it's all made for it.
So the buttons.
That'll close your lift gate. That'll close your lift gate and lock your car. So that way you don't have to fumble with your keys if you're trying to hold groceries. Good idea, isn't it?
Oh yes. Yeah. Never seen two buttons on the tailgate. So
It's quite unique, which is good. And you can adjust also the opening. So if you don't want it to go that high up, you only want it to go 75%, you can just adjust it on the infotainment screen to 75% and it'll open up to that, yeah.
It's good.
So yeah, with people that don't want to, hit the garage door, I guess, with their car. And that's the camera there. It's nice, isn't it? That's a beautiful car.
I like this design.
It's
It's little
nice.
like fishy or whatever it is.
Yeah,
but
it feels like scales on a fish.
Yeah.
doesn't it?
it's nice detail.
So yeah, it's definitely a little bit different. It makes the car definitely a little bit quirky.
And the guitar, the strings.
I think these ones are actually 80 actually. They're a good looking wheel actually.
this is the first time I'm seeing the full name of your dreams.
Yeah.
Good touch because people want to.
Just range it type 2.
Right. CCS.
In case you do road trips, you can utilise the DC charging. Yeah, absolutely.
It's got some, oh yeah, VIN number there on the motor, or it's a VIN number of the car there or something.
It must be. It's oh yeah.
Same. 114. It is, yeah.
114. Touch.
Yes. Yeah, and I'm thinking maybe in the future they will come up with some frunk here because there is a room for it.
Enough space, yeah.
I actually have seen a cover on the internet for this one, but I think it's for the left-hand drive version. So it's only a matter of time before it becomes available.
Accessory.
Yeah, it's just enough room if you want to put your standard charger somewhere and you don't want to put it on your back of the car. So it's a good little space for it. But yeah, like I said, you could put anything in that little space once it becomes available.
That's what I was saying.
Obviously, there's you've got your stop and go with your active cruise control. So there's bound to be a radar somewhere.
Nice flat floor, no protrusions or anything.
Yeah, I guess that's one of the hallmarks of actually building it from the ground up and using blade batteries is they're able to get things nice and flat right across, get a good balance on the car as well. And the blade batteries being the safest battery on the market on an EV, it has a lot of appeal to our customers as well. Dolphin, so that probably has more appeal to Australians. You know, they love the Dolphin. Yeah, yeah.
The next edition, like the next.
Yeah, the next one's in the range. They're coming next year.
Oh.
Just gliding through the air like through water.
Yeah, that's it. I like to have fun with things, so to me the name doesn't have a massive appeal, I guess, to me personally, but I think Seal does.
Yeah, definitely. A lot more fun.
It's a beautiful car, and lots of happy customers so far, and lots more happening in the future as well.
Colour selection.
Blue, dark grey, light grey, ski white.
Ski white, yeah, so there's no extra for ski white. That's actually the most popular one. It's not a normal white. If I put a white sheet of paper next to it, it actually looks a little bit more on the grey side. So it's a really lovely colour. And there's a bit of metallic through it as well, so it's not a flat colour. So it's just a beautiful colour. That's probably my favourite one out of the range.
I like the blue because it's a little bit different.
Yeah, exactly. I think, that's our most popular colour. Most people are thinking up white, and then these two are about equal. This one not so much because we haven't actually seen one yet. They're coming next month.
And interior is black and grey.
What material is it inside? Is it leather or not?
They call it vegan leather.
Vegan leather, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it feels like leather, but it's obviously not real.
It feels nice and soft.
It's very nice to touch.